trips the harbor flags hard. Salt hits my lips sharp. The sea slams rocks with a heavy boom. The pier board shake like a drum room. I grip the rail, knuckles turn pale. The storm talks big but it cannot prevail. Sudden gust shoves my hood askew. I mumble, okay God, I need you. The siren wails from the Coast Guard boat, yet Psalm 46 keeps me afloat. Still water in the roar, a lighthouse beam stitches the foam to shore. I am stressed, yeah that's real, but your refuge is what I feel. A spider web line, I laugh like wow, bad timing fine. Wet rope slap the dark, nasty sound. I stand my ground on shaking ground. I hear my own breath, slow and short. Not brave by me, but by your cure. The waves keep yelling, big and sore. You say be still and they lower. Still water in the roar, a lighthouse beam stitches the foam to shore. I am stressed, yeah that's real, but your refuge is what I feel. Next morning, calm, the seawall dries. I see fresh driftwood where fear used to rise. I realize I slept, don't know how you kept watch when I couldn't. Wow. Still water in the roar, a lighthouse beam stitches the foam to shore. I am stressed, yeah that's real, but your refuge is what I feel. Shoulders too. Refuge, stay steady, true. Hospital hallway hums like a fridge, steady and thin. Disinfectant bites my nose, makes my eyes squinting.
My bed swings slow by the ICU door. A monitor beeps in fours, then four. I whisper Psalm 23 under my breath. Green pastures in my head while the floor smells like bleach.
I'm not brave, I just clock in and stay. Fear taps my ribs like keys in a tray. You prepare my table in a place I don't choose. Even here, even now, I can't refuse. Keep me under your eye. A white sheet flutters like a small flag. I'm scared, yeah, I'm saying it plain. Keep me under your eye. Keep me under your eye.
A kid down the hall coughs hard and laughs. The janitor drags a mop, squeaks in half. My hands shake a little, it's whatever I guess. Still waters on a chart in blue ink mess.
Nurse says you good and I say I'm fine, but my stomach knots tight like a line. Your goodness trails me not loud, not fast, like soft shoes behind me, step to last. keep me under your rod. A white sheet flutters like a small flag. I'm scared, yeah, I'm saying it plain. Keep me under your rod. Keep me under your rod. To laugh at prayers on late rounds. Now I'm the one hunting for quiet sounds. I said I could handle it all alone. Forgive that lie, I need you close to bone. Keep me under your ride. A white sheet flutters like a small flag. I'm scared, yeah, I'm saying it plain. Keep me under your ride. Keep keep time, I breathe in, breathe out. Your cup runs over, even in this wild. The brass AC rattles and bites. My knees bounce small under dim aisle lights. I watch fields slide by, beige and white. A plastic bag spins like a stubborn tide. Then it hits me click, a sudden clear view. My help isn't in miles, it comes from you. Headlights smear fog on the window glass. The kid 2 rows back kicks my seat, then laughs. I say, hey, easy, and he says, my bad. I breathe through the noise, I don't get mad. Lift up your eyes, lift up, like a trail carrying glowing. Your signs stack up. I'm tired, but I keep my chin up. Lift up your eyes, lift up. The restroom stinks sharp like sour soap. My zipper sticks, man, I barely cope. I rinse my face in cold thin streams. You don't doze off on my in-between. Lift up your eyes, lift up, like a trail carrying glowing. Your signs stack up. I'm tired, but I keep my chin up. Lift up your eyes, lift up. Past mile marker 121, I stop counting time. Your guard keeps pace with this shaky line.
A fridge motor growls in the dark. The sink has a leak, drip after spark. In my small kitchen, I chop green onion tight. The board is split, it flexes in spite. A knock on the door comes rude and mean. My throat goes dry, I wipe my hands clean. I say through the chain, who is it, huh? A voice says pay up, and laughs like rust. I set the knife down, slow and plain. Psalm 27 walks in my brain. The Lord is my light, like a shield of bread dough. It rises overnight. I'm scared but I stand upright. The Lord is my light. The hallway smells like old wet paint. My neighbor coughs hard, then goes quiet faint. I text can't talk now to a friend I trust. My hands shake, yeah, still I don't rush. I whisper, Lord, teach my feet the pace. Not fast like panic, more like grace. Their threat is loud, but it ain't the truth. Your word sits heavy, like steady tooth. The Lord is my light, like a shield of bread dough. It rises overnight. I'm scared but I stand upright. The Lord is my light. He needed a ride, he chose the wrong fun. I opened the door, and I don't play tough. Courage is mercy when things get rough. The Lord is my light, like a shield of bread dough. It rises overnight. I'm scared but I stand upright. Set the chain back right. Fridge motor hums. I breathe all night.
Paper maps curl on the dashboard. Damn. Air smells like hot rubber under a street lamp. He hears the sirens spin up, then fade. A neighbor's gate slams hard, dog's afraid. Wind kicks dust through the cracked back glass. He mouths Psalm 46, let trouble pass. God is my quiet bunker. A billboard flickers, makes the road look bunker. He's shaking, yeah, but he stays in place. God is my quiet bunker. The radio lies with the bright thin cheer. He turns it down, can't stand that sneer. A bottle rolls under the seat with a clack. Yet strength in trouble keeps pulling him back. God is my quiet bunker. A billboard flickers, makes the road look bunker. He's shaking, yeah, but he stays in place. God is my quiet bunker. God quiet bunker. A billboard flickers, makes the road look bunker. He's shaking, yeah, but he stays in place. God is my quiet bunker. Sirens move off, the air turns mild. Ooh, he exhales slow, like calming a child.
Don't taste like salt on the pier. A girl laughs ugly, I still stay here. On the breakwater, my shoes get sprayed. The wind throws grit like cheap lemonade. My buddy says, you good, you look shook. I nod too fast, like a bent fish who can hide me most high. Like a sea cave humming, your calm sits nigh. I'm scared, yeah, I can't lie. Who can hide me most high? A diesel trawler coughs black in the throat. My hands smell like bait from the tackle boat. I hear that phrase again, you good, you good. And I think Psalm 91 understood. Who can hide me most high? Like a sea cave humming, your calm sits nigh. I'm scared, yeah, I can't lie. Who can hide me most high? I lean on a rail, let the shiver pass. You're good, I whisper, you answer, I got you at last. Ooh.
Stairwell air is cold and dry. Emergency sign flickers red then shy. I climb 6 flights with groceries tied. My neighbor laughs, you sure that's light? Psalm 12, your one comes to me mid-step. Help from the maker, not from my prep. My phone buzzes bad news from the bank. I say okay, but inside I sank. The stairwell leaves rust on my palm. Then a thought lands soft like a song. Lift my feet, keep me steady. A compass blooms from spilled confetti. I don't got it, I'm not ready. Lift my feet, keep me steady. And breathe. That old fan squeals off click, then still upward help is rising, even here, even chill. Concrete stairwell, cold on my palm. A bow flickers once, then holds its calm. I come down 2 flights, the handrail sticky. A neighbor coughs hard, the air tastes tinny. My head is loud like keys in a tray. Then someone says, say Psalm 91, okay. Under your wings I breathe, like paper cranes in a vent. My panic starts to leave. I'm shaking, yes I believe. Under your wings I breathe. I sit by the fuse box, listening for clicks. A siren far off does its usual tricks. I text my brother, I am scared for real. He says he covers you, let that be steel. Under your wings I breathe, like paper cranes in a vent. My panic starts to leave. I'm shaking, yes I believe. Under your wings I breathe. Paper cranes in a vent. My panic starts to leave. I'm shaking, yes I believe. Under your wings I breathe. Footsteps above me, but fear don't stay. I take the stairs slow, the safer way. Sirens fade, then the street goes hush. Rainwater carries diesel much. I sit in the clinic lobby, chair too hard. A kid drags tape on the tile, makes it scarred. Psalm 46 comes like a sudden flash. Not far, not late, right in the crash. Nurse says next and I stand up slow. I mumble, yeah I'm fine, even though the sanitizer smell burns my nose. I watch my hands, how they tremble close. Still ground in a shaking room. A paper crane floats over glue clerk, but I won't run. Still ground in a shaking room. Text my brother, you awake? he writes back, I've been praying, don't break. The vending machine eats my change again. I laugh a little, then breathe, amen. Still ground in a shaking room, the paper cream floats over gloom. I'm tired, but I won't run. Still ground in a shaking room. Settle thin and slow. Refuge stays near, even when I go. Fox sits low on the Switchback trail. Pine sap sticks to my thumbnail pale. Boots crack gravel steady and slow. Bluff makes clouds, then lets them go. I count the turns with a tired grin. My knees complain, but I lean in. A crow calls once, then it is gone. The path keeps asking, carry on. Then it hits me, clear as stone. I'm not climbing this ridge alone. Help, don't sleep, it keeps its watch, like lantern glow behind a notch. Lift my eyes, keep moving, like compass needles, never losing. A river of fog splits at my feet. I'm okay, I'm back on beat. I slip once and my palm gets cut. It stings like pennies, yeah, it sucks. But I say to the air, you got me right. The wind just hushes, feels alright. Lift my eyes, keep moving, like compass needles, never losing. A river of fog splits at my feet. I'm okay, I'm back on beat. Switchbacks fade into cedar sand, still watched over, still heaven sent. A brush door hisses, then it shuts. Worn diesel hangs, it sticks to guts. I watch the hills in mourn. is bright, then down to seats with torn up white. I think help's not in maps I fold. It comes from maker, sure and bold. The driver yawns, radio low. I whisper, Lord, just let me go. My coffee's cold, my hands are numb. Still your keeping doesn't come undone. Who keeps my steps from slipping? Like compass needles slowly flipping. I'm tired, I say it plain, yet your watch stays over the lane. At mile marker 12, I blink. Sudden as light, I start to think. You don't doze off, not even once. So I unclench that old response. Who keeps my steps from slipping? Like compass needles slowly flipping. I'm tired, I say it plain, yet your watch stays over the lane. I step off slow, bag on my arm, and the road feels less alarmed. The theater hallway hums like a hive. Dust tastes bitter when the vents revive. My handshake near the stage door latch. A mic cable stinks like burnt rubber patch. I tuck Psalm 23 under my tongue. Like backstage tape, it holds me when I'm wrung. The cue light blinks, my knees go thin. I whisper, Lord, lead me in. I hear you quiet in the air, not loud, just there. Keep me in your eyes. A lanternfish makes the dark smile. I'm scared, yet I admit, still you shepherd every bit. The stage manager says you're good, you on. I nod like normal, then my calm is gone. A spotlight squeals, it's a sharp white ring, but in my chest your green room sing. I step once, then step again. Fear talks fast like static rain. I breathe your name, it's slow. My pulse obeys, it goes. Keep me in your eyes. A lanternfish makes the dark smile. I'm scared, yet I admit, still you shepherd every bit. but I wanted applause. That's kinda ugly, that's the cause. Tonight I trade the claps for peace. My wanted fades, your wanting won't cease. Keep me in your eye. Lantern fish makes the dark smile. I'm scared, yet I admit, still you shepherd every bit. The curtain breeze, I walk slow and mild. Down the hall, I'm still your child.
The furnace ticks a metal beat. Dust in the air tastes chalky sweet. You say just breathe, stay by the wall. I nod like okay, though I feel small. The siren outside drags one long note. I'm out Psalm 91 in my throat. Under your feathers I settle. Candle bends but will not settle. I am shaking, yeah that's true. Under your feathers I settle. The basement rug smells like old fries. My phone screen jitters, my neighbor cries. I hear you whisper, not today. So I count my steps, slow my sway. Under your feathers I settle. A candle bends but will not settle. I am shaking, yeah that's true. Under your feathers I settle. No words, just the guitar tracing warm corners. Organ breeze behind it, brushes keep time. Under your feathers I settle. A candle bends but will not settle. I am shaking, yeah that's true. Under your feathers I settle. The siren thins into far off air. I stand up slow, you were there.
Kitchen vent rattles, grease in the air. Fluorescent notes and buzz above me, sharp and bare. I stand by the sink at closing time. Plates clack twice like a dull chime. My phone lights up, I freeze, and I hear a voice in my head says, Psalm 91, don't fear. Hide me in your shelter. Sparrow naps in the vent, felt like a welter. I'm jumping today, that's just true. Hide me in your shelter. Boss yells, move faster, and I nod okay. My apron's torn, it snags the tray. Garbage bin stinks, sour and loud. Yet under your wings I'm not that bound. Hide me in your shelter. A sparrow naps in the vent, felt like a welter. I'm jumpy today, that's just true. Hide me in your shelter. Strings talk soft, little bends and sighs. Roads drips chords like warm fries. Hide me in your shelter. A sparrow naps in the vent, felt like a welter. I'm jumpy today, that's just true. Hide me in your shelter. I lock the back door, the latch clicks short. No plague in my doorway, I breathe a cure.
Concrete stairwell, cold on my palm. The light flickers off, then calm. I hear her say, don't answer that door. Her words bounce hard off floor to floor. My mind goes quiet, then snaps awake. Psalm 12:1 rises like a breaker. The elevator cable groans like a beast. Somebody's cigarette stink don't cease. I take one breath and take another. Help comes from the maker, not from my brother. My help comes from you alone. A compass needle finds its bone. I'm tired, I'm not that brave, but you keep watch while I behave. I step out to the 7th floor. A broken sign leans by the door. The hallway kid says, yo, you good? I say, yeah, kinda like I should. My help comes from you alone. A compass needle finds its bone. I'm tired, I'm not that brave, but you keep watch while I behave. still shakes when trains go by, yet my eyes lift and don't ask why. A basement chapel hums with a vent. The wax on my hands smells sharp, almost bent. I set down the chipped communion cup. The radiator knocks stainless up. My knees do not wanna behave, but Psalm 23 keeps time like a wave. A kid in the back says, "Hey, are you okay?" I nod like a yeah in my shaky way. The hallway bulbs buzz, yellow and thin, yet something steady moves in my skin. Keep my head, keep my head. A land of fish glows where the water is dead. I am scared, but I can breathe. You set a table where I can eat. Outside, sirens grind their teeth. Old coffee in the sink reeks underneath. I count each step to the folding chair. Your rod and staff are weight in the air. I hear my own voice saying don't run. It sounds like a prayer half done. The fear is a dog at the door, but you make it sit on the floor. Keep my head, keep my head. A land of fish glows where the water is dead. I am scared, but I can breathe. You set a table where I can eat. I told folks I'm fine, that was a lie. I hid in the stairwell just to cry. Now I bring that mess into your life, and it don't burn me, it makes me right. Keep my head, keep my head. A land and fish glows where the water is dead. I am scared, but I can breathe. You set a table where I can eat. The cup is still chipped, and I still stay. Your quiet mercy carries the day.
In the basement stairwell, my shoes squeak. The old mop water stinks sharp and bleak. You said get down low, don't move an inch, and I heard that phrase and I felt my clench. The pipes knocked cold in the concrete frame. I breathed Psalm 91 like a steady name. Who can touch what you cover? Who can touch what you cover? Like a sparrow tucked under a bus stop gutter, I'm rattled, God, but I trust your cover.
twice, then it goes dead. I mutter, man, my nerves are thread. Upstairs the TV laughs too loud. Down here I'm small but not unallowed. Who can touch what you cover? Who can touch what you cover? Like a sparrow tucked under a bus stop gutter, I'm rattled, God, but I trust your cover. Touch what you cover. Who can touch what you cover? Like a sparrow tucked under a bus stop gutter, I'm rattled, God, but I trust your cover. The pipes calm down, the floor stops shuddering. Touch what you cover.
I step onto the platform, shoes squeak once. Fluorescent buzz makes my head feel blunt. And I just stop and think, wait a minute. Help doesn't write in on the ticket. My phone is at 2%, screen gone dim. The track smell is metal, sharp and grim. I lift my eyes past the billboard frame to a pale hill line and say your name. The kid kicks pebbles, click, click, by my feet. Old gum on the bench won't give up its heat. I mutter he won't sleep, not tonight, so I can breathe in the station light. My keeper stays awake with me, like a compass in that fig tree. I'm tired, I'm late, I'm still okay. You guard my steps the whole way. The speaker crackles, delay again. I shrug and laugh, well, there it went. I take one slow lap, count the tiles, and feel you watching all my miles. My keeper stays awake with me, like a compass in a fig tree. I'm tired, I'm late, I'm still okay. You guard my steps the whole way. I step onto the platform, shoes squeak once, fluorescent buzz makes my head feel blunt, and I just stop and think, wait a minute, help doesn't ride in on a ticket. I step onto the platform, I step onto the platform. I step onto the platform, so
gravel ticks under worn soles, distant crows in minor roles. We climb the switchback, slow and tight. Map app glitches, screen too bright. A sudden thought hits clear and clean. Song plumb to one is in between. We pass a sign with faded red, some worn carved hope that misspelled said. My knee pops loud, kinda rude. Still the keeper shifts our mood. Who keeps our feet from slip? Like compass roses on a ship. I'm tired of just being real, yet help arrives, I feel it feel. A hiker asks, y'all lost up here? We laugh and say not just unclear. The pine sap sticks to fingertips, and mercy steadies all our slips. Who keeps our feet from slip? Like compass roses on a ship. I'm tired, I'm just being real, yet help arrives, I feel it feel. Up from the ridge, the day